Hey everybody, what are y'all doing? This is Cliffgoat, aka the boy KP, straight from the LV. Welcome to today's video where I'll be talking to you about why you should stop using the N-word. Before I get started with this video, be sure to follow the channel, youtube.com/Cliffgoat. Drop your boy a subscription. Follow the Discord, the official Discord of the hashtag Goat Army. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Cliffgoat. All clickable down in the description. Now let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this video. 3 reasons you should not use the N-word, or stop if you're already in the phase where you are using the N-word on a regular basis. The first and most important reason is that it's simply offensive. It doesn't matter whether you're in public or private, professional. If you use the N-word, you're gonna offend someone, and that might not be someone of African American descent. It might be someone that is not in that community at all that views the word as bad because of what it means. The N-word, in my opinion, is the most horrible word in the entire English language. And if you think along my mindset, you may feel the same way as well. At least I hope you do. I mean, I remember back when I played football in high school, I used to ride for my black friends around. Before the games, we would go eat lunch at the nearby restaurant, and on our way back from the restaurant to the stadium for the game, we were cool with one another, but they all said, "It's okay, KP, you can go ahead and refer to us as the N-word ending with the A to symbolize friendship or whatnot." There may be some groups of people out there that will be okay with you saying it, but I urge y'all to stay on the cautionary side and just don't use it at all. Stay on the safe side, because the last thing you want to do is use the N-word, whether it's the 6-letter form that ends in the hard ER or the 5-letter form that ends in the soft A, and all of a sudden you're getting your ass kicked. Don't put yourself in that situation. The second reason you should not use the N-word is that it's straight up ignorant. If you walk to a bunch of your homies that you know and you're over there like, "What's up, my ninjas?" Some of them are just gonna bust out laughing. Some of them might give you the crazy eye, but I think what they all will think is that, who is this goofus calling us a bunch of ninjas? I mean, there comes a point where when you're growing up, you may be a person that uses the N-word because you want to establish that feeling of friendship, your buddies and whatnot. I've heard so many people use the N-word growing up as teenagers, but I mean, once you get out of high school, you get to that point where you're like, no, this is childish. This is just child's play. You don't want to use this word around people in a public, private, or professional environment. It's just, there comes a point where you just need to come across as someone who is intelligent to be taken seriously. And I think that's one thing that people like to see in other people, is that they take certain things seriously, and that includes not using the N-word. And the third reason, which may be highly relevant in the content creator community, is that if you use the N-word, you will be banned. It's not a matter of if, but when. Assuming the algorithm on that website doesn't ban you automatically, the mods or the streamer of that page, like yours truly or Najee, will ban your butt ASAP. No warnings, just goodbye. See y'all in 2 days after your 48-hour ban period expires. Any community that you join, whether it's on a Facebook private group, whether you are in an actual in-person group like some meetup group or something, or any group of people that's like in a professional group like a guns group, or it could be a beehive group, a knitting group, if you use the N-word, I would assume that not only are people going to look at you ignorantly, but as if you are ignorant, which you would be ignorant, but they might get to a point where they're like, no, we don't need this language in our environment. Let's go and kick this bad boy or girl out or whoever. So don't be that person that gets blackballed, because that's the thing. Not only is the N-word offensive, not only are people not going to take you seriously, but you might find yourself on the outside looking in. And that might be the worst part of all, is that you're on the outside looking in of any particular group that you want to be a part of. So it's important that each and every one of you take seriously that The N-word is not just a casual word you can just use whenever you want. And I don't think it matters which part of the world you live at. Just don't use the word. You will not hear me or any member of the hashtag Goat Army talk about the N-word directly. However, I will link an article to Neil A. Lester, professor at the Arizona State University, where he talks eloquently about the N-word and the nuances behind it and how it varies in the different demographic groups in our world. If you want to learn about the N-word more on an educational level, be sure to click on that article down below from tolerance.org. I hope each and every one of you enjoyed this short video about why you should not use the N-word. I think it's pretty obvious. If it wasn't obvious to you prior to watching this video, hopefully it is now. Again, be sure to follow me on all the links that you see down below in the description. Hopefully we'll see y'all in the next video. I hope to stream pretty soon. Y'all be sure to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord for the upcoming streaming schedule. This is Cliffgoat, aka the Boy KP, straight from the LV.